Android itself began 2 years ago, and since then, it's really begun to marry the software world with the hardware world. Android on its own is just software. But by working closely with our partners, what we can do is create an integrated hardware and software experience, which for the market establishes what the latest and most advanced capabilities of a phone are. The Nexus One, in my mind, really does that. The Nexus One really brings together a lot of the great innovations in both hardware and software and sets that high watermark.
A lot of what ends up defining the personality of the phone is the CMF. The final finish we ended up using is called Soft Touch, because it has this almost suede-like feel. It sits very comfortably in your hand, but has just enough grip. We knew from past product releases that many customers prefer a large display. At 3.7 inches, the screen is very conducive to usage for long periods of time.
Early on in the design process, Audience was brought in by HTC to integrate our noise suppression technology to elevate the quality of voice communication on the Nexus One. We had previous experience working with HTC on various projects, and that proved really valuable in integrating our 2-microphone advanced voice processor chip solution into the phone. The 2 microphones, working with the voice processor, mimic the functions of the human hearing system, measuring loudness and timing to identify sounds. The Audience chip in the phone takes all the sounds from the 2 mics and isolates your voice signal while canceling out background noise, like the noisy street and nearby conversations, for example. The result is clear voice for the person on the other end of the line, as well as the ability to take or make calls regardless of surrounding noise.
We added 3 dock connectors on the bottom of the device, which connect with 3 pins that sit in the optional docks. By working closely with Google, we were able to implement a design that can fully take advantage of the latest advances that the Android software has to offer.
The Nexus One is really the latest step in bringing that sort of close marriage of hardware and software together.